The purpose of life is to be defeated by greater and greater things. Let everything happen to you, beauty and terror. Just keep going, no feeling is final. If you are patient in one moment of anger, you will escape 100 days of sorrow. Be patient with all that is unsolved in your life. Learn to love the questions themselves until some distant day, without your knowing, you will have lived into the answers. When anxious, uneasy, and bad thoughts come, I go to the sea, and the sea drowns them out with its great wide sounds, cleanses me with its nose, and imposes a rhythm upon everything in me that is bewildered and confused. Have patience with everything that remains unsolved in your heart. Do not despair if the answers don't come immediately. Some answers are only revealed with the passage of time. Take your well-disciplined strengths, stress them between the two great opposing poles, because inside human beings is where God learns. Let life happen to you. Believe me, life is in the right, always. If your daily life seems poor, do not blame it. Blame yourself, that you are not put enough to call forth its riches. For the Creator, there is no poverty. Love and death are the great gifts that are given to us. Mostly they are passed on unopened. What we fight with is so small, and when we win, it makes us small. What we want is to be defeated decisively by successively greater things. Make your ego porous. Will is of little importance. Complaining is nothing. Fame is nothing. Openness, patience, receptivity, solitude is everything. Right in the difficult, we must have our joys, our happiness, our dreams. They're against the depth of this background. They stand out. There for the first time we see how beautiful they are. Go into yourself. Dig into yourself for a deep answer. Every happiness is the child of a separation it did not think it could survive. It is clear that we must embrace struggle. Every living thing conforms to it. Everything in nature grows and struggles in its own way, establishing its own identity, insisting on it at all cost, against all resistance. Your preparation for the real world is not in the answers you've learned, but in the questions you've learned how to ask yourself. Since I've learned to be silent, everything has come so much closer to me. A person isn't who they are during the last conversation you had with them. They're who they've been throughout your whole relationship. Dig deep into your heart, where the answer spreads its roots in your being, and ask yourself solemnly, must I write? Most people have turned their solutions toward what is easy, and toward the easiest side of the easy, but it is clear that we must trust in what is difficult. Everything alive trusts in it.